Hello, this is Stampy, and welcome back to my Let's Play on Pokemon Moon. I am currently making my way through the vast Poni Canyon in an attempt to try and arrive at the altar to spawn in the legendary Pokemon by playing our flutes. And it looks like Lillie's decided to join us again. Phew, this canyon truly is a difficult path to walk, and you may even make the vast Poni Canyon seem like nothing at all, Stampy. Whew. Well, I won't quite say that. If you remember the last episode, we had some pretty challenging times in the caves. But you know what? I've overcome my fears enough to cross this high bridge like this one. I'm not going to be afraid of heights anymore. Next time I should even be able to tackle that bridge on my Hallow trial. Watch this. This is my trial. This is my little dance move I made up, and I do this and then that. Then I do a stern face, and now I'm gonna go and I'm gonna walk across the bridge. All by myself. To be fair, it is a rather dangerous looking bridge. It's very high up, made of fragile looking wood, and there's no railings. Who built that bridge without any railings? And oh, dearie me, what do we have lurking above? What do you reckon the chances are of her getting attacked by the bird and us jumping in to save her? My guess is pretty likely. And oh, is it happening? I mean, it is like a little tiny bird. You could just push it out the way. Like, it could fly away. It looks like a little witch bird. Look, they look like witches. Like, their hair looks like witch hats. Well, their feathers looks like witch hats. She's got completely surrounded. All right, am I going to need to help her, or is she going to do it herself? Look at that! She did it all by herself. Oh. See, normally, I would have had to run in and help her out there. But look, she's brave. Stampy, I did it. I made it all the way across. I've cleared my trial. I completed my first trial. Amazing, right, Stampy? I mean, you crossed a bridge with some birds on. But yeah, well done, Lillie. Pat on the head. Decide you I. Do you want to rest too? Don't worry, I've got you covered. I have hyper potions and revives, and even lots of ethers too. Though I'm not sure I bought enough max repels for a path like this one. It's okay, I'm not looking to repel the Pokemon. I want to battle them. I want to battle them or capture them. They're kind of the two options, but it looks like we're back in the thick of it. We're straight back into the cave and carrying on where we left off from the last episode. So yeah, just to kind of fill you in again, we got the moon flute. I can't remember where the sun flute is. I think the sun flute's already there or something, but basically we have access to both of the flutes. If we play them, it's going to spawn in a legendary Pokemon that should hopefully be able to help us getting through the Ultra Wormhole. If you really need to be caught up, then basically the big thing that happened is it was revealed that the leader of the Aether Foundation is both Lillie's and Gladion's mum. And she went a little bit, I don't know how else to say this, but she went a little bit crazy. And she created an ultra wormhole and she got sucked through it, as well as Guzma, who is the leader of the Team Skull. So a heavy boulder, a powerful Pokemon can move it. Oh, is it not Machamp that can move it? Oh, maybe I just need to push into it. Yeah, I remember someone I had could push these boulders, so I was going to do that. But first, let's go and take out this little thing. There's never interesting Pokemon in caves, is there? Like, I think like, oh, I'd like to capture a new Pokemon, but all the ones you get in caves, they're always boring, aren't they? Mainly because they're often Zubat, and I've made quite clear before my my opinions on Zubat. No, that's so annoying. It's so frustrating when you almost take it out, but you're just about not able to. But I think one Razor Leaf should definitely be enough to finish this thing off. Yeah, let's see if I can move this boulder. There's probably some secrets. I always like to go for as many of the secrets as I can find. So what Pokemon did I need to move these boulders? I'm pretty sure it was Machamp. Let's just walk into it. Is it not going to do anything? A big heavy boulder, maybe a powerful Pokemon could move it. What other Pokemon then should move it? Mudstale can't do it. Taurus can't. I'm sure it was Machamp. champ can shove. No, oh, there we go. Okay, there we go. I think I was just pressing the wrong button. But no worries. I was able to work it out. And oh, did I push it? Can I pull the boulder? That's the question. Can I don't think I can pull it. I think I pushed that in the wrong way, and now I can't get around this area. Let's just keep going up and let's see what was in that area. If I do get too annoyed with the random battles, I do have a load of repels. So if I get, tell you what, if I get another Golbat within the next, let's look at the time, 2 minutes. Within the next 2 minutes, if I get another Golbat, then I'm going to use Repel, because there's something about them. They just irritate me. They have irritating faces as they fly in front of me. Yeah, so I think I need to reset. Oh, I can't. I think I needed to push it down to knock it in that hole. Can I reset? I guess if I just leave the cave and enter again, then that might be a nice way to reset it. Because that would kind of make it a nice bridge for me to be able to make my way across. But I kind of got it stuck in the wrong place here. So we got lucky. We got a Dugtrio, not a Golbat. Let's just run from this one, though. So I haven't really got anything effective against it. And I'm not worrying too much about, getting Dugtrios or anything. Like, I had a Dugtrio for half the Let's Play. I don't need to get another one. So yeah, let's just try leaving the... leaving the cave and entering again, and then hopefully the rock's gonna be reset. Like, I couldn't really see where I was gonna be pushing it into, to be fair, so I had no idea where I was supposed to be getting it. But now I think I know I can go and leave the cave, go back. Hopefully everything's gonna be, I'm sure it is. Normally, like, when you leave the area and go back, everything gets reset anyway. And there we go. That's what I like. Like, if I can take them out in one hit, like, I might as well just battle them rather than running, because there we go. I'm able to level up because of it, and it takes pretty much the same amount of time. Like, it takes only slightly longer to do that rather than running away. So there's no reason not to be honest. So right then, seeing as a Hitmonchamp can't pull, he can only push. Let's go back. And to be fair, from here, it's now very obvious what I was supposed to have done. But no, that's it. That's the Golbat. That is going to be my motivation to use Repel. Yeah, from the entrance of the cave, you can see really easily what you're supposed to do. But yeah, at the time I couldn't. But anyway, let's run away and let's use Repels. I've only got the standard rubbishy Repels, and they're only supposed to get rid of bad Pokemon, which might be good because it means that I might still have a chance to get good Pokemon if they show up. So let's see if I can find the Repel. How many do I have? I got 77 Repels. I've been saving them from a moment just like this. They don't last long though, do they? To be fair, they hardly last at all. And whoa, that was the game jerking then, in case you were wondering what was going on in the video. It does chug every now and then. And why am I still running into Dugtrio? Do you think that the Repels aren't good enough anymore? Do you think I need to use better Repels? Maybe the Pokemon I'm going up against are stronger now and they don't work. Like, I thought it was to do with how rare the Pokemon are, but maybe it literally looks at their level. If that's the case, I have 76 now, completely useless Repels, unless I go right back to one of the really early areas, which I'm probably not going to do, to be honest. Well, let's see if I get a Golbat pop up. That's when I'm going to be really annoyed. But anyway, this is what I think I was supposed to do, is get Machamp and push this down here. And then this is going to fill the gap here and then leave lots of room for me to move the other one. And also, I can come over here and get this. I can get a full restore. Very, very handy. Right, then I want to go and push this one in that hole. And then that's going to allow me to run up. So I can push the other one into this hole up here. And then, which direction am I supposed to go? Okay, there's a ladder leading up there. And I think I'm supposed to be following those statues. So let's have a little look down here. Oh, no. This leads outside of the cave again. Is this just like a random little cliff with a dusk ball on? Or is there anything else down here? I think this might be a dead end. Just another creature to be sucked into the Zygrade cube as well. The Repel worn off. Yep, let's use another one. It seemed to work okay. It seemed to be just that Dugtrio that showed up, but it seems to be doing a good job of keeping all of the others away, because that's what I was worried about. And oh, look at that! The rocks didn't reset either. How convenient. All right, let's put Machamp back away for now and climb my way up. And oh, there's a scientist. Scientists often have electric Pokemon, so let's bring out my Zygrade itself first and go into battle with that, because yeah, I can use the Earth moves against electricity, and just like in real life, Earth kind of defeats electricity. So yeah, let's see if I'm going to be able to defeat it. Whatever he has, 2 Pokemon. Scientist. Oh, I didn't get time to see his name. Oh well, it's not like I'm going to remember. And oh, he didn't send out an Electron. He sent out a colourful muck. Let's see if I got any moves that are going to be efficient against it anyway. Like, Zygrade's got such a nice mix of moves. There's kind of generally a nice chance that he might have something effective anyway. There we go. Ground is good against it. So let's go and use a good old-fashioned dig. One of my favorite moves out of all of the moves in Pokemon, because now I get to dodge his attack and then go straight in with a dig, which might be enough to take it out in one hit. And, oh no, it happened again. Why does that keep happening today, where I almost take them out, but I just quite can't? Let's just use a Brick Break just to finish it off. I don't think I need to do much damage. And yeah, let's see what he's going to bring out next. And I thought I wasn't going to defeat it then. If I didn't defeat it then, I would have burst into tears, because that would have been ridiculous, but I was. And a Magnezone. Don't know what that is, but that definitely sounds electric. So let's keep out the Zygrade. Oh, is that like Electro Buzz and stuff? It looks like another evolution. I didn't know it evolved past that. Or maybe it's not. Magnezone. Maybe it's a brand new one. Kind of a lot of the electric ones end up looking almost exactly the same. It's a silly one, isn't it? It almost looks like a drone or something flying around with big googly eyes. And no! Really? Really? Look how much health it's got left. It's got like a pixel left of health. That is ridiculous. Why does that keep happening to me today? It's literally the most frustrating. Well, it's not the most frustrating thing in the world. That is probably a little bit of an over-exaggeration, but it is annoying, isn't it? But I will be able to finish it off with this move, and it's probably going to be a good idea to then level up my heal up. Sorry, my Zygrade. Well, let's just switch around to something else, because Lillie, as I said, is nearby. So she should be able to heal them up. I know if you watched the last episode recently, you remember that I did keep saying that in the last episode too. I kept saying like, oh, I won't worry about healing, and it ended up not ending very well for me. I won't push it that far this time, because you never know when Team Skull or some crazy big battle's just going to show up. So you generally want to be prepared for the worst in most situations. And look at this! Literally, everything I say just happens. I say about taking it so they got hardly any health left, and then it happens. Then I mention Team Skull. I turn the corner. Oh no, it's not even Team Skull. It's Punk Girl Anna. It's basically like the Team Skull tribute band. She just like dresses just like Team Skull. Not actually Team Skull, but basically Team Skull. It's like the Team Skull knockoff, the unofficial Team Skull. She wasn't able to get the actual uniform. Anyway. Let's go and try and battle this Persian now, shall we? Let's go for a Leaf Braid and see how much damage this does. I should do okay. I'm just such a high level. And no, really? Every time I attack something, am I going to take it until it's got the tiniest amount of health left? This is getting beyond a joke now. Look at that! It's got like no health left. Why does this keep happening? It's so irritating. Ugh, if it happens again, I think I'm just going to shut my 3DS and go to bed. I think that's literally what I'm going to do, because this is getting absolutely ridiculous. Oh dear, right. What's she going to send out next? Oh, I want to learn Hurricane. That sounds powerful. Let's have a look at Hurricane. Oh, it's a flying move. This could be a nice combination. User attacks by wrapping its opponents in a fierce fire up in the sky. May also confuse them. 110 power? That is ridiculously powerful. What do I get rid of, though? So this does 90. Hydro Pump does 110. Then I got Ice Fang, which is 65. And then Twister. So, I mean, it is a dragon move, Twister, though, but it's just not very strong. I think I'm going to get rid of Twister. I don't want to get rid of Hydro Pump or Aqua Tail. I don't want to get rid of Hydro Pump because it's really good, but I can only use it 5 times, so I like having both, and I mainly use it for water moves, but that move sounded crazy, so I definitely want to keep that. Anyway, a Honncrow. That sounds like a bird because it's got crow in the name, so let's switch around to Raichu. It's always like a little bit of a puzzle seeing the name and trying to guess what element the Pokemon's gonna be, just because I can never remember any of their names. And I mean, to be honest, I'm probably a bit of a Pokemon noob to be fair. All in all, like, I played it from the very beginning. Like, I played it from like the year the first game came out, but then there's just a big gap of not playing it at all. So you may have noticed I was actually thinking about this before recording the episode. I was looking through my Pokemon, and like they're pretty much all like out of the original 150. Like, I'm so old school. Like, look, if I look at my Pokemon, I think is it only... Well, I got Bowie, of course, which has to be new, and then Zygrade, which I only just switched out for my Doug Trio. But all of the rest of the oldies, all the golden oldies, like, I'm so stuck in the past with my Pokemon. I do want to capture a new one, and oh, Lily's next troll, crossing the bridge. And what was that, her on the bridge? No, who is this? Hello? Nice to meet you. Bit of a weird way to greet someone. Oh, now that's a great composition. I could paint a picture of you, the visitor to Poni. Guess I didn't introduce myself, though. I'm Mina. I'm the captain. I mean, I sort of am. I actually just wander around doing my art, so I don't have an actual trowel or anything. But vast Poni Canyon sure is a wonder, huh? Once you've been through this place, you can really get to understand why that Lillie boy designed his trowel the way that he did, right? And yeah, oh yeah, here, take this as a token of our acquaintance. You obtained a Farium Z. They're just throwing them out. Normally you have to go and like do a crazy trial to get them. Some people just throw them. It's Farium Z. Get your Z on. I'm the captain and all, so I've got to come up with a trial. Maybe it could involve painting pictures and picking flowers, dude. Maybe a trial like that could be cool, huh? See you later on then. Alola, alola. Okay, well, Farium Z. Don't really have any fairy Pokemon, but would be nice to have. And oh, are you Team Skull or are you just a punk? I can't tell the difference from this this distance. I think it might just be a punk, to be honest. Because Team Skull, they normally come in pairs, don't they? It's just another punk in the canyon. I don't know why this is a punk meetup place. Punk guy Adam, a very punky name, Adam. Shout out to all of the Adams that might be watching this episode. I should randomly like list a bunch of names, and I might list out your name. She goes, shout out to all of the Adams watching. Shout out to all of the Joes, for obvious reason. Shout out to all of the Beckys, the Rachels, the Annabelles, all of the Garys. Are there any Garys watching? Are there anyone called Bob watching? Any Olivers watching? Any James? James, shout out to you, James. Shout out. I can't even think of any more names. Isn't that bad? I can't think of any more names. they're all of the names I know. Well, I don't want to do too many because otherwise I'm just going to be listing names for the rest of the episode. But if you got a shout out, then you're very special. And if you didn't, feel free to leave your name in the comments. And I might reply. Maybe. Anyway, back to the game. This is like my worst series for commentary. Like, if you come for quality commentary, this is the worst series. Just like, here's Stampy ramble on for 20 minutes while occasionally winning some Pokemon battles. That's what I should call the series. Anyway, let's switch around to Stampy Cat. Seen as Bowie got a little bit damaged in that. And yeah, let's keep on pushing forward then. Surely we've got to be getting close to the end of the canyon. And the repellent wore off. Oh no, I don't even need that anymore, do I? I'm not even in a cave. If I go back into a cave, I can use more if I need to. But, well, am I climbing down like the tree? Oh, this is cool. I'm like climbing down the giant tree. That's pretty awesome. Let's go in this, let's go around here actually for a bit first. Which way am I supposed to be going this way? Oh, there's a karate guy here. Yeah, I might have a look in that grass for a bit, just see if there's any cool new Pokemon about for me to capture. Because I haven't captured a Pokemon in forever. This is a Pokemon Let's Play, and I'm hardly capturing any Pokemon. I feel like my Pokemon license should be revoked. My Pokemon gym badges should be taken away for being such a such a rubbish Pokemon trainer. I probably should have kept Bowie out for this. Right, what do you reckon the chances are? I'm going to attack it, and I'm going to almost take it out, but it's going to have a tiny bit of health left. That's what my prediction is, because that's what happens every single time. And I can use the black hole move. We've not seen this one yet. This is one of the new Z powers that I've learned and taught to Miss Stampy Cat. So let's see what it does. Is it like the black hole eclipse? Right then. It's got an epic sounding name. Let's see if it does an epic amount of damage. Literally, I've gone inside of a black hole. Am I going to suck it inside? Literally sucking the other Pokemon into a black hole. That is ridiculous. Didn't do anything, though. Not very effective. You know what? I think I preferred that. Not doing much damage and getting owned. I think I prefer that rather than almost defeating it, but not quite. But for some reason, that just doesn't feel as bad. And I now can bring out Raichu, and Raichu is going to have no problem against this Poliwrath. I reckon one Thundershock straight away should be enough to take it down. It does have good defense, but electricity against water is always a good combination for the electricity side's favor. So was that the only one they had? Okay, they only had one Pokemon as well. Jolly good. Right, should probably have a bit of a shuffle round of the order to bring someone else out front. Let's have Pooch in. Then let's do Squirmy second, just in case we do get into a double battle, then that way we won't have my weak Zygrade out, and hopefully we will run into Lillie soon, and she can use her supply of potions and stuff to heal up some of my other Pokemon. Yeah, so let's not worry about staying around here too much, but I just won't try avoiding the grass, and then that way we'll see if we run into anything interesting down here. Really? A boulder? One of these things? We fought a million of them in the cave. I thought I'd find something different outside of here. Like, there's either like a really cool rare Pokemon around here that I just don't know about, or I'm just getting really unlucky in the grass, or maybe there's just only boring Pokemon here. I thought it said it's super effective, but it did like nothing against it. That was crazy strong. Let's oh, as I was calling for, I was going to say let's just run, but I don't know if I'll be able to run if there's two of them. There's another one did show up. Let's try running and see if I can escape, because otherwise this battle's going to go on for ages. If not, I can bring out Squirmy, might be a better thing. Okay, there we go. I was able to get away safely. Maybe switching around and having Squirmy out first might be a good idea. But then again, if a Pokemon comes up that I want to capture, Squirmy's moves are so powerful, I might just like destroy it in one hit. So that might not end up being the best idea. So yeah, let's keep Poochie out for now. And if I go against another boulder, I can run away. And oh, a scar on me. This thing looks pretty awesome. Is this thing rare? This thing looks like it might be rare. Let's see if we can capture it. Let's just for fun. Probably won't use it. Let's just see if I can capture it. So Flame Wheel is super effective, but it's not as strong as Fire Fang. So let's have a go for Flame Wheel. See if I can do what everyone keeps doing to me and take it down to a tiny bit of health left, but not destroy it. Oh, there we go. That was okay. I didn't take it out in that one hit. What move can I do next, though, that isn't going to take it out? Oh, Takedown, not very effective. This shouldn't destroy. It's weird playing the game to not take out the Pokemon. I've been doing the opposite this whole time. And oh, that was good. Do you reckon? Oh, that was a critical one as well. I reckon I can do one more attack on it and not completely own it. That's what I reckon my chances are. Oh, it did call in another scar on me, though. So let's try and take out that one. Well, let's do a Fire Fang, and there's a chance it might actually take this one down, so it's got less health than the other one, but not defeat it. And then whichever one is kind of left standing at the end, that's the one I'm going to try and capture. Yeah, I have no idea what this thing is. And oh, once again, it did a pretty nice amount of damage, but didn't completely take it out. So let's do a reversal on this one, and let's see if it's going to take it out. I think there's a good chance I'm just going to take that one out. But then this one's still here. I'm going to go for an Ultra Ball. If it doesn't work, I'm going to attack it one more time, and then oh, there we go. That actually only did a tiny amount of damage there. I kind of got two good chances here. Let's go for a reversal on this one this time, and let's see how well that's going to go. They're not doing much damage against me, so there's not much of a rush for me here. It's not like I'm getting totally owned. And oh, there we go, perfect. That is exactly what I wanted to have happen. So let's just go and finish off the other one with a Flame Wheel on you, and then let's go and see if we can capture the original one that we went after at first with an Ultra Ball. I guess is probably going to be the best thing to use. So there's that one out of here. They have really high defense. You can see how good the defense is actually. Seeing as that was super effective and how slowly the health down. A very defensive enemy. I reckon it's a steel Pokemon by the looks of things. So let's go and use a Ultra Ball. I've only got one, so I only have one chance of this if I'm going to use the Ultra Ball at least. There is another Pokeball that gets more effective the longer the battle goes on, and that actually might come in quite effective after all this. And oh no, I didn't capture it. I almost had it. I mean, I can't do any more damage against it. What other Pokeballs do I mean, I got a Master Ball. That might be a bit crazy. Repeat Ball. Pokeball that works, especially when on a Pokemon species that has been caught before. No. Luxury. Makes it grow friendlier. That's for water Pokemon. Dust. Makes it easy to catch wild Pokemon at night or in dark places. Well, it is nighttime. Let's just go through all of these Pokeballs. I'm probably never going to use them anyway, so let's just go and experiment with some of the options we have available. And nope, not even close. I really should have got more Ultra Balls. I wonder if I can get anything above an Ultra Ball now. I don't think I can. Quick Ball, I think that's one you want to use straight away. Yeah, that's the opposite from what I want. Net Ball, Heal Ball, Great Ball. I don't think there's really anything else that I can use. Pokemon that is good for catching Pokemon that you reel in with a rod. No. Yeah, I mean, I could go for a luxury one, but to be honest, I really don't think that there's any of these Pokeballs that I'm going to have any chance of capturing this Pokemon with. So I guess I might as well just defeat it. Well, let's go for another takedown, because maybe I could take down an extra tiny bit of damage, but I think I just can't capture it. It's annoying because it looked like a pretty cool Pokemon as well. I did everything that I could. I got it down to the tiniest amount of health. Like, the only other thing I could have done is, like, put it to sleep or something. But oh. Is it dead? Did I take it out? Oh, it did faint. I thought it didn't faint then. I was going to cry then because I've already used my Ultra Ball up. But there we go. I was able to defeat it. And Poochie was able to level up. So at least it wasn't a waste of time. But you know what? Forget trying to capture any Pokemon. I need to get some more Ultra Balls. Once I got some more Ultra Balls, I'm going to go and have a better attempt at capturing some new Pokemon. But sadly, that is about the end of this episode here. It looks like we're a decent way through the canyon. We will carry on making our way through in the next episode and see if we can arrive at the altar. But for now, I want to thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you all in the next episode. Bye!